Is it all good, YouTube? It is. Mate, and welcome to Grey Wolf Fitness. Now you've said the title, and you Sue's put it up. What's the title, Sue?
Oh, random question tag.
From KimmyTisme. Now, I know I've not been involved in Vlogust, but Kimmy has very kindly tagged me into these questions, and I do love a good tag. So before we get into the questions, I'm going to be tagging a few people, because you don't want to be waiting till the end of the video, do you, to see if you've been tagged. So we're going to be starting off with my good old friend down south, even though he's not technically a Londoner. He's miles from fat over 40. Then we're going to go across the pond. We're going to do Jesse from Jesse. I don't know, I wrote them all down because I forget. JesseRobert Garza. And Dan at Specific Personal Training. So I've tagged those two, three.
Three, love.
It is Saturday morning, Sue. Come on. Don't forget to check them all out. And especially Kimmy. I do love her channel. Give her a look-see. Don't give me that look. Come on, hit me with that first question, Sue.
Okay. Oh, so these are all from different people?
From different people! Get with the programme, Sue!
Okay, alright. The first one is, do you collect anything? If so, what?
Now, when I was a kid, I used to collect stamps. But they're now in the upstairs, under the bed, collecting dust. Hopefully, when I'm about 70, they'll be worth a few quid.
I don't think so.
Probably not, no. And the other thing I would say now I collect is all different types of weight training equipment. That's a simple one, isn't it?
Collecting.
Yeah, yes it is. It's to the personal. It's a personal question to the person. What they're collecting.
Okay. Next question.
Go for it, Sue. Come on.
What is one thing that most people wouldn't know about you?
Ooh.
You snore.
Well,
really loudly.
Listen, right? Only you know about that.
No, everybody does.
Listen, I'm going to say, I'm a multi-temperature lorry driver. Wagon driver, truck driver, whatever you want to call it.
That's really boring.
I know it's really boring, and I'm going to give you a little bit of useless. Maybe you...
No, it'll be useless.
It won't be useless.
It will. Right, carry on, keep it rolling.
Bit of information. Now, when you get your home deliveries from any food outlet, ask the driver what the temperature of the wagon is. Yeah. So if it's chilled, it should be within the ranges of +2 degrees to +10 degrees. And your frozen should be at least -15 degrees. Write them down. So next time you get a home delivery from a food outlet, whatever, supermarket, ask the driver what's the temperature of the van or wagon, whichever.
That's really exciting.
I'm just saying, really it could save your life.
Right.
Don't need dodgy mate or anything like
Let's move on.
Okay.
What's one thing you wish you listened to your parents about? The advice you wish you had heeded in your earlier years.
Ooh. Do you know, I'm going to let Sue answer this one.
I don't know. What?
Any bits of advice? Like when your mum and dad said about me.
What?
Don't get hooked up with him.
No, they didn't.
No? Did they not?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
I always used to be scared of your dad because he was a butcher at the time.
Yeah,
Knives. Hatchets.
I can't give any advice, actually.
I'll give you one piece of advice.
Well,
stay in school.
Yeah. Well,
without a shadow of a doubt, I'm saying to myself, stay in school.
Study. In all fairness, though, you did miss your exams because you had glandular fever.
Yeah.
But you could have retaken them.
Yeah.
I'm sure you could have.
To be truthful, I didn't go to that last year of school. So, that would be my advice to my own self. And anybody that is young watching this, which I doubt it is.
Not that young, though.
Not that young. Yeah, stay in school.
Study. Okay. Number 2, do you think any kind of afterlife exists?
I do believe in afterlife, definitely. There's got to be something out there.
This can't just be it.
It's not one thing and then you're gone. Can it? Come on, let's be honest.
Reincarnation or...
Do you know, actually, reincarnation, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go with that one. Reincarnation. The old Well of Souls thing. Yeah, I'm going with that.
Yeah, because I've always said, you in a previous life, you've starved. You've definitely starved.
The only trouble is, when I see food, it's got to be eaten.
It will not waste. One bit of food, one scrap of food on the plate's got to be eaten.
No.
And I've always said, and you eat like you're hungry all the time. You eat that quick, like you've never eaten before.
Really?
Yeah, and I always say, you've definitely starved in a previous life.
Yeah,
definitely.
whenever we go out for a meal, I'm the hooverer at the end. I'm always watching to catch a little bit of somebody else's.
Yeah.
We've gone right off topic on that one. We've gone from the afterlife to me eating everybody else's food.
Well.
Go on, mate.
Right, next question. You're granted a superhero power.
Ooh.
You have a choice of being able to stop time where only you are still active, or being able to heal no matter what happens. What do you pick?
Well, before I answer this question...
What's that crap you're drinking now?
What do you mean, crap? This is my Red Cod 1 Total War Blue Raspberry flavour. Don't forget, find the discount code in the description box.
Right, moving on.
Okay,
moving on.
hang on.
Right, superpower.
Superpower, what was it? Superpower or what was the other one?
Be able to stop time where only you are still active, or being able to heal no matter what happens to you. What do you pick?
Ooh, I'll go for the stop time.
Why?
Definitely.
Would you not want to heal people?
Well, no, that's heal yourself.
No, it's not. Be able to heal no matter what happens to you.
Yeah, that's healing yourself.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Come on, Sue. I thought you had a GCSE in English. That's how it's read. Yeah, I go for being able to stop time and heal. No, sorry. I'll be able to stop time.
You want both. That's what you want.
No,
That's
you can only have one.
me.
Stop time. Yeah. And sort shit out. Does that make sense? Come on, Sue.
Alright. Okay, next one. You have 2 wishes to choose from. Be a billionaire, but never fall in love, or get 50k a year for the rest of your life.
I think I'd go for the 50k a year for life. Because you could keep your job and have that extra income.
And get taxed on it, pal.
Oh, don't give me that. No, love, right? You're ruining the tag with tax.
HMRC would be knocking at your bloody door.
No, they wouldn't.
Yes, they would.
Yeah.
Where's my cut? Yes, they would.
But what would you do with the 50 grand?
Spend it.
Spend it.
Of course I'd spend it.
Do you know what I think I'd
What's
do?
the point of having... You're saying you would work, continue to work, and then have the 50 grand. So, what, you're just going to, leave it in the bank?
No, I just...
spend it.
Listen, you know what I'd do? I'd travel the world. Yeah.
You can't, you're working.
I've got holidays.
There were not that many.
Enough. I would travel the world, meeting other YouTubers. What would you do?
Spend it.
Just spend it.
I'd just spend it.
Just spend it on out.
Spend it on cats.
On cats. Oh Christ, I've got plenty of them.
I know a few more pussy cats, I think.
Oh, for God's sake.
What do you think, Millie?
Right, come on.
Right, next question. You can go back in time and change one thing about you or one moment. What do you choose? I know what you're going to pick.
What?
Cricket!
Yes, I would, definitely. The only trouble is... But then, I do believe in fate as well. I think if I'd have pursued my cricketing career, me and you wouldn't be together.
You don't know that.
But you don't know that, because I'm a firm believer in fate.
You don't know that. So yeah, it was dropping cricket, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And you blame me for that, but
Yeah,
it's
I
not
do.
to do with me.
Completely.
It's not to do with me.
Completely.
Moving on.
Moving on.
what one moment in time that affected humanity as a whole would you change?
Now, I'm going to say more or less any real terror attack, whether it be 9/11, the attacks in London.
Well, it goes back further than that for us, doesn't it? Because we've got all the IRA.
Yeah.
Or the one, I mean, we've had so many pretty close to home as well. Manchester, where kids that Ariana Grande
that's pretty.
was targeted, which
one
is,
in Manchester.
you know,
was pretty,
targeting a kid's concert is pretty
the
lowest of the low. The IRA was Warrington. There's 2 young kids got killed in that.
I'm going to go for the Manchester bombing.
Well,
that was the most recently.
You could go back as far as the first act of terrorism, because if that hadn't happened, then so I'm going to go for of terrorism itself.
I'm going to go for the Manchester bombings because that was the most recently, and
that's the one that's closest to home. I mean, it's
with it
sad.
Affecting all the kids
sad.
as
We've
well.
been to London this week, and we've been to Rome earlier on in the year, and it's sad when you're walking around your capital city and everything's.
Yeah, they've got them smashed through barriers.
Smashed through barriers everywhere, and big concrete bollards outside of places, and.
I mean, we were in the underground, weren't we, in London?
Yeah,
and
security.
you're just looking round at everything and thinking, God, if a bomb went off in here while you.
I know, and you shouldn't think like that. It was the same in Rome. They didn't have as much. I mean, they didn't have this stuff on the streets, but there was just army everywhere, with tanks, not just.
Yeah, it's like when we was at the Houses of Parliament. All them, they smashed through barriers. They're everywhere.
Yeah, but they were all outside Buckingham Palace, down the mall, and they were just everywhere. And it's sad. It's sad that it's come to that.
It has.
Like even in Rome,
to that,
you're at the Trevi Fountain, and right next to the Trevi Fountain is a tank with armed.
Yeah.
It's just sad. It's just sad. It's come to this.
It is a sad state of affairs at the moment.
Yeah. But anyway, moving on.
So moving on. It's gone off now. Your phone, hasn't it?
I know.
Come on, Sue.
If you could choose something in a creative field to excel in, what would it be and why?
DIY. Shadow of a doubt.
Because you're absolutely shite at it, love.
Yeah.
Well,
DIY.
no, when you can be bothered.
When I can be arsed.
It's alright.
It's alright.
But I've noticed as you've got older, your. What's the word?
Attention span. No, not really attention span. Yeah, it's when it starts going wrong.
It's when it's
The short fuse is lit.
Yeah. If we had a swear jar, it'd be full.
Yeah, it'd be a great way of
5 minutes of something going wrong.
Yeah, that's it. If one thing goes wrong, that's it. For instance, last time we wallpapered, I cut a piece of wallpaper slightly. Was it too short, and that was it.
We lost a piece of a whole sheet of wallpaper.
Yeah, which I could have done with later on.
I think the best one was when Ellie. We got Ellie a proper bed for the first time.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
So we were moving her cot downstairs.
So Sue's thinking I'm going to get a few quid for this.
Yeah, it was a gorgeous cot, absolutely fantastic. So we're carrying it down the stairs.
Hang on, who's carrying it down?
Because I did have the top end of it.
Did you?
Yes, you had it for some reason above your head.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then for whatever reason, it hits him on the head, so he decides to punch it, and he punched a hole in it.
Yeah. So that was unsaleable then.
So then it went on bonfire.
It doesn't look good, a cot with a hole through it.
No. So,
Go on, Sue.
DIY. You're in a shopping complex and you see someone having car trouble and they're in distress. Do you stop and help? Of course you do.
Yeah, you do, yeah. I've stopped many a time, obviously because I'm a lorry driver, I'm on the road all the time, and many a time I see people either breaking down or whatever, at least push the car to one side so they're not stuck in the middle of the road.
Yeah, of course you stop and help. You stop and help anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I mean, some people don't want your help, but, you know.
Even just to lend them your phone or anything like that.
Of course you help. Unlike that idiot. I was that close to getting out of my car and decking him. What an arsehole. Yeah. We have a temperamental car.
We have at the moment.
Yeah. I stalled it, fair enough, but I had stupid shoes on at the time. So the
Don't wear
car
stupid
would,
shoes.
No, the car. This is at a roundabout. The car wouldn't start, and it does this sometimes. I think it gets an air block. So I'm trying to start the car, and this BMW driver behind me is beeping and shouting and shouting out of his window like a knobhead. So yeah, it was that. I did open my car door, and I was going to go out. Yeah, and then he undertook me on the roundabout, and he was that. How close was?
So that was it. That was it. She was chasing him down the road.
Actually, he did stop. I think he kind of realised he'd been a bit of a dick, but he didn't. He obviously. My car wouldn't start, so I couldn't go anywhere.
No.
And nobody. What gets me is people are so desperate to get that one car in front all the
risk
time.
life and
they
limb.
will risk life and limb
I have
to get
that. I
a
have
car
that
in front. And
every day. While being a lorry driver, because obviously I've got to stick to the speed limit because my vehicle's tracking up. So if I speed, it pops up. So yeah, I've got to stick to the speed limits, and it's just not fast enough for most people.
No, it's not. I mean, I thought the speed limit was 30 miles an hour, but clearly it's not.
No, it's as fast as you can go without getting caught.
Yeah, so
come on, girl. Moving on.
Moving on. That digressed a bit. That
It did, didn't it?
That was just about helping people. And if he'd waited, instead of shouting and hurling abuse and beeping at me, if he'd just waited probably 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I wasn't going to get out because I knew if I get out, there's going to be a fight. So I can't be honest with him.
No. But they do. Just...
And once I start, so I'm not. It's the amount of people that have got out of cars and ended up dead.
Yeah. Just from one punch.
Yeah. And that'd be me. Yeah.
That's your life over with.
That's my life over with. So.
Yeah, but I've said to you, I don't know how you drive a lorry.
No.
I couldn't do it. It'd drive me round.
You've just got to detach yourself.
I know you're bigger than everybody else and people don't mess about with you, but I drive to and from work and that's enough. Yeah.
Sue is a white man van driver trapped in a woman's body.
No, people are idiots. I wonder how many people have actually passed the test.
Yeah, that's another
Yeah,
thing.
that's what worries me because my biggest thing is crossings. Yeah, pedestrian crossings. And I've been driving...
I tell you what, we've gone right off a tangent here. Sweet baby Jesus.
I've been driving for nearly 30 years.
25 minutes long, this vid.
But you know, when you... I mean, maybe they're taught differently now, I don't know. But when I was taught to drive nearly 30 years ago, you were supposed to look at what was going on.
Stop at crossings.
Around you. So if you saw, pedestrians approaching a pedestrian crossing, you'd slow down in anticipation that these people might cross.
But
Not now. These poor people can be on the crossing.
Yeah.
And the people still don't stop.
Yeah.
And my biggest bugbear,
All right.
Well, that was all about helping people.
All
and
right.
it is. Yeah, stop at pedestrians crossings. When people are on them, stop.
That high horse, get off it. Your phone's gone off again, haven't you? You're going to have to flick back again.
Well,
Sweet baby Jesus. Long enough this video. Come on.
Right, and this is the last one, I think.
Is it? Thank
There's
God for
a
that.
bunch of YouTubers doing Vlogtumber and Vlogtober. Oh, right, okay. Would you do this again?
It's a play on words, love.
Yeah, I get it. This again, directly following. No, you don't vlog.
I'll tell you what. Is this two videos in a week that we've done?
Yeah.
I think it is.
And it gives me trauma. Yeah, because we've chopped it back a bit.
Yeah, basically we just do a video as and when we feel it's relevant.
At least, well, we were doing one a week, and it just sometimes just gets too much.
Yeah. We don't live that exciting lives.
No, we don't. But you just not only that, it's the content of it. You don't want to be just putting stuff out there for putting out their sake, really.
Yeah. However, this Christmas, in fact, I'm off for the very first time from Boxing Day onwards for a week. So I might do a bit of a week's vlogging then.
You didn't tell me you were off then.
I have. Well, alright, it's the first time you know about it then.
That was usual.
Last to know.
I'm always last to know anything.
Is that everything?
Yeah, that's your lot. That's done. All right, we're going to have a fight now. Loki's after that ginger cat.
Alright. So, on that note, don't forget to check out the people that I've tagged for this.
I'll put the questions up and who...
Put the questions up and who was answering them.
Who compiled these questions.
Oh, that's a good word. Compiled. So on that note, don't forget to like, subscribe, share. What else, babe?
Leave a comment.
And don't forget to use the discount code for the Red Code 1.
Out loud.
And we'll catch you next time.